all of you today because finally I get to live out one of my all-time fantasies. You see, for years I've been waiting for the opportunity to expose Colin in front of the most important people in his life. A chance to air my grievances, if you will, in my Festivus of Best Man speeches. Thank you. Oh, no, it's not time for that yet. Let us begin. People think Colin and I are a lot alike. We have the same mannerisms, same sense of humor, the same superb body. Although I'm much taller. But what people don't know is that Colin has been systematically chipping away at my well-being for his entire life. I believe Colin's plan started in the early 90s when he decided not to be a girl. You see, Mom already had 2 boys and really didn't want another one. She cried for weeks after Colin was born. I consoled her every day. It was then that I believed Colin hatched his plan to one-up me for the rest of his life. How did Colin fund his lifelong pursuit? Steve and I used to get maybe $5 to $10 every once in a while from Mom and Dad to rent a video game or maybe go get an ice cream before Dad would eventually yell at us to get a job. I worked at a sandwich shop, a diner, a golf course, and had a paper route. I remember asking Mom one time if Colin was going to get a job in high school, and she said, Matt, he's just so busy. Typical. Steve and I can't prove it because Mom most likely burned the records, but we're pretty sure Colin had an allowance of roughly $31,600 annually between 1999 and 2010. Not bad for a non-working, non-tax-paying minor. With funding in place, it took years for Colin to figure out how he was going to truly one-up me. But when he did, oh, he did not miss. You see, I had a few talents growing up, a few things to hang my hat on. I was a good creative writer. I liked teaching, and I really enjoyed coaching basketball. Being the supportive type, my parents, Mom would say, Matt, you should coach basketball and teach. You're just so good with young people. My dad, Matt, you are an excellent creative writer, and you should really think about doing something with it in the future. I failed both my parents. I currently do one of the least meaningful jobs imaginable. Basically, I sell rich people things they do not need to buy. But Colin, waiting for his chance, takes full advantage of my failure and jumps right in to one-up me. Colin becomes a teacher. In fact, he starts his career in one of the most difficult districts in the state and gets rave reviews as one of the best young teachers in the district. Now, that's nice. But that wasn't good enough for Colin. He really wanted to rub it